Welcome to Toffee TV. These are my three talking points from Everton 1, Newcastle United 0 at Goodison Park. Let's kick off with Tom Davies. I am a big fan of Tom Davies. You know, I think in general he's a player that likes to take the ball forward. He's a player that works really hard, I think, for the team. I think he presses from the, he presses really well. Yeah, he's always trying to be positive, but just at the minute and this season, don't think he's been able to string two good games together. And I think really that he's another one. He's got to simplify his games. First touch has got to improve because quite often his second touch is a 50-50, and that isn't great. I think pass selection. Got to do things a little bit quicker. Too slow. Wayne Rooney's guilty of this as well, is that we're too slow in possession. And Garner, everything, we feel like we've got loads of time on the ball and players just nip in and take it. And I think Tom has had a difficult season. I think he needs a good pre-season. I think he needs to be coached. I think that's a big thing. He needs to be coached. We can concentrate on all his positive aspects. We can back him on that and encourage him because he's got loads of positive attributes, but basic stuff like moving the ball a bit quicker. He's decent tackler normally, but got to get a bit sharper there. Start getting himself in and around the penalty area as well. Really trying to take the game to the opposition because that's what he's there for. And like I say, that he does normally take us forward. He tries to play forward passes, but he's got to do a little bit more. It's a big test for him now because he's got to prove that he's going to be better than players that we're going to go and try and buy. And I feel as though he would suit, dare to say it, a more technical manager who would get hold of him and say, look, this is the role I want you to play and this is what your job is. I think he's a little bit in limbo at the moment. Like a few of them are, to be fair. I don't think this manager in particular does that or doesn't seem to do that. But it's a big summer for Tom. I feel as though he's got to have a good pre-season and really just get back to doing what he done very well last season in his debut season. Second thing I want to talk about is Jordan Pickford. Just what a goalkeeper. He's been absolutely fantastic for us this season. He's by far and above Everton's player of the season. But I just love his attitude. I love his will to win. It's that winning mentality that's in him. He doesn't mind handing out a bollocking. Okay, he was winding the Newcastle fans up a little bit. They were obviously winding him up. And he did take a risk, giving it the all with a minute to go, and then we needed James Coleman diving header to ensure that he could walk off the pitch not looking a bit silly, but just absolutely love him. All I would say is sometimes his kicking he's fantastic distribution wise, but that kick in the first half, he should have just played it back to Baines, and he's lashed it against Kennedy and it's gone to Perez, and if his pass is better, Slimani's in on goal. But in general, another solid display from Jordan, and I just think he just needs, I just wanted to say that how impressed I've been all season with him. We've got one more home game. It's the end of the season. He's come in for big money and he's been absolutely brilliant in a team that struggled for the, a large part of this, or certainly the first half of the season. He's had back-to-back clean sheets now, Goodison in the last couple of home games. I think it's 3 out of 4 clean sheets at Goodison now on the in the last 4 games, so that'll do him the world of good. He's had a really good season, so what a goalkeeper, and we need to build on Jordan Pickford's season this year and get him another good defender in front of him and get the team shaped around him, because he does really have the hallmarks of Neville Southall. I'm not saying he's going to be as good as Nev, but I just mean certain things that Jordan Pickford seems to have as well. So there you go. Finally, I'm going to finish with Theo Walcott, who was obviously the match winner tonight. Was given man of the match, I believe, although he can get it by virtue of he got the key goal. I don't think he was great tonight, but he's been a fantastic signing by Sam Allardyce. I have to say that he gone off the boil a little bit in the last few weeks in terms of creativity, but what he's got in abundance is the will to work hard. I think there could be a position for him off that left-hand side, cutting in. If he can play anywhere across the front three, I think his work rate is fantastic. I think there's real positive in that partnership between him and Seamus Coleman down the right-hand side. If we can encourage that and build on that for next season, again, another one who I feel will benefit from a pre-season at Everton, and benefit from a pre-season when he knows that he's going to be a key member of a team. You know, I think at Arsenal he was in and out, wasn't he? Didn't really nail down a place at Arsenal, certainly not the last few years. So I feel as though he will know that he's a big part of this side for next season. Whoever the manager will be, I feel as though he can play in any kind of formation. His work rate gives you that, his ability gives you that, his pace. You know, and hopefully he can create more opportunities for Cenk Tosun next season, who's really been starved of any kind of chances since he come in. But yeah, I just think he's been a great signing, Theo, and he's proved tonight again he's come up with a key moment to win us the game. But hopefully, again, he's something that we need to build on in this pre-season. I just thought work rate, ability to track back, you know, and doesn't mind putting the shift in and will press. And again, I feel as though, without digging the manager out too much, I feel as though he would improve again with a more technical manager. I think we may, or certainly maybe it's a more attacking minded manager. I feel we get more out of Theo, because I think sometimes he's having to watch this way a little bit too much, and I don't want him doing that. It's great that he does it, but I don't want that to be a primary aim of him. I want him to be on the front foot, because that's what we want to see as Evertonians. So certainly that's what I'm going to see, is my team attacking and trying to win games. So they're my 3 takeaways, or whatever you want to call it, from the game. Thank you very much for watching. Check out the Instant Match Reaction. Check out Ped's Instant Match Reaction. Player ratings. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It takes a second. Thanks for watching. See you soon on Toffee TV.